Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of episode 1 of our Cities Skyline playthrough. If you're just tuning in, we picked a fight with a traffic circle and we are winning? Are you winning, son? I don't know. It's still unclear. It has been just a mess of roads and overpasses and like concrete blocks in roads, and I think we're in a better spot now to maybe fix this, but like it's a mystery. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm excited to take it down. I'm excited to make it pretty because at the end of the day we make everything pretty. Let's just ignore this like general roller coaster thing that's happened here. A broader look at the city, though. This is our starter city. It's a mess. But it's our mess. And we've got some big plans. I've actually been trying out bike lanes for the first time, which is really exciting. I've been seeing a lot of traffic doing that. But then again, the reason they had to take traffic lanes is the only way in and out of town was this little 2-lane road. So that's what brought about this freeway expansion was, okay, let's get everything going. Oh, right, my off-ramps don't work anymore. Let's get everything going. Let's get everything all connected and hooked up. And yeah, I think that about catches you up. This side was perfect, and then I had to go and touch it. Just flatten that a bit more. It's looking pretty good there. Did I go too flat? Okay, so let's fix our first road here. No. Oh, maybe it's a little bit better if I just do that. No. God, no. Why? Has to be flat on either side of a node. Oh, yes. Hey, what's up, Star Wars THX 1138? Hope you're doing well, friend. It's good to see you. This is going to be my warm-up. We're going to start on this road. No, can't do it. Yeah, okay, okay, there we go. Oh, there's no middle one on that side. Interesting. Okay, okay. Hashtag higher mistakes with trees. Big brain train. Make every single road elevated. Then we'd have to worry about the hills again. It was elevated. You say that, but this road literally was elevated. I brought it down to touch the hill because I was told that if the road ran on the ground, it wouldn't be such a mess. And that was a lie. I was lied to. What if we hold on. What if we now we're getting into desperate measures here. What if we just made a beautiful paradise where the road was flat? Eh? And then all of the roads. All of the roads just connected into it. Stop it. I'm not moving the mouse. Why are you laughing at me? The road is literally laughing at me. Okay, good. Okay, okay, okay. This side, you know, it's a little messy. There we go. Slope. You know what? Sure. Let's just go ahead and say, you know what? Why not? Flawless game that shipped years ago. I'm not going to blame this one on the game. I'm going to blame this on me for trying to do things that the game doesn't want to do. Like, realistically, the game has said no. And then I've just been like, how dare you? Yeah, this is a me problem, chat. Joan from the other room, she's like, uh-huh, you think? To be fair, the roads are what's doing it here. Yup. Yup. Like, okay, all right. So, can I... You know what? Can a car fit under there? I'm just going to go ahead and say yeah. Yeah, it can. That's not bad. That's not bad. The roads go in, the roads go out. Wow. Can you imagine the fact that I did this in my first try? He's got a gift. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to make these roads pretty. I'm going to turn Anarchy back on here. I'm going to upgrade this to freeway. Did I get all the road bits there? I think I did. Now, let's go ahead and remove that crossroad in the center that was holding everything in place. Alrighty. Let's go and call this traffic circle number 2 now. Now begins the task of making the road pretty. Oh, something I missed previously actually was I never actually made these lines pretty. You know what? That's got some character there. That's what that is. Yeah, isn't that a beautiful level of detail there? The way I'm envisioning, or the way I'm making the universe make sense in my head for these lines is like in real life. Somebody's painted it and it's faded, and they've painted and it's faded. That is supposed to be a solid line, right? And I actually kind of love that. So it looks like that instead of just being a big empty gray spot. They had to finish up early that day? Yeah, exactly. Give me a second here. This music, you always get so carried away. You're just kind of chilling, and this game is like, this is the most epic moment of your life. You're like, no, no, this is. It really isn't. Oops. There we go. If we wanted to, all right, hold on. Hold on a second here, because something we could do, if we wanted to add even more detail and make this look really pretty, is we could also do this. What do you think? Do you like that better for the turn lane? Or did you prefer that before? Because I think that looks pretty cool. Way better. All right, so let's do that over here as well. It's just such a neat little detail, eh? And I love that we've spent probably an hour, probably longer. You know what? Don't tell me how long I've spent on this. Just making lines pretty instead of actually working on the city itself, but this makes me happy. It tells a story. It adds a beautiful amount of detail. And I'm here for that. Yeah, there we go. Welcome, sugar. Okay, so this is done. This is done. This is done. This entire traffic circle is done, and this merge back on is also done. So let's do that. Oh God, here. And luckily, now that we have a bit of practice with it, it is fairly fast. I wish I could copy just an entire intersection, but since I've made these templates already, this is already still pretty quick, right? Like, that took what, 30 seconds? And it is very, very rewarding when somebody sees that and they're like, oh yeah. Just, oh wow. Yeah, heck yeah. I'd like to give a shout out to a YouTuber called Biffa. One of their videos showed up due to the algorithm. I hadn't actually watched them before. And it was basically entitled 2 brand new city skyline mods that I can't live without. I was like, all right, I'll bite. I'll bite. What you got? And now I'm just like, oh. Oh, wow. You obviously have excellent taste. Person was a gentleman and a scholar. Look at this. Look at what we get to do now. Okay, so there's that off-ramp. This tree appears to be a public hazard. Just go ahead and there we go. Oh, you with the branches. Okay, good. You haven't watched enough to pick up. I've never watched one of the videos before. Yeah, like I was saying, last night was the first time it ever showed up. And I was there for it. Might have to go back through and check a couple things out. Okay, so that off-ramp is looking great. That on-ramp is looking great. 3 lanes? 2 lanes. 3 lanes. Just go ahead and turn that into a 2-lane. Didn't realize this freeway was as chunky as it is. So Anarchy is one of these mods that feels like my best friend right up until it isn't. It lets me get away with all sorts of things that are great. And then I suddenly break all the rules of the game, and then I'm like, ah, curse you, Anarchy. Does it make sense in this road to make the right lane have to go here and the left lane further out, or just let them figure out their own life? Traffic is really dumb in this game sometimes. Okay, so that's all doing good there. So many sirens today. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, this is where this is going to make a huge difference. Because we have this massive section of road here that just didn't have any lines on it before. What a difference that makes. So I suppose something we could do here, this is the first time we've got this pattern, is we could do this as well, right? No. Maybe to here or to here? There's an interesting trick. Now that you see the level of detail in the road system, you're in awe. Isn't this cool, Nova Tiempo? 2 lanes should go into 2 lanes? Yeah. My thought is I want to make a big mark-off section here, but I can't make a dot there. But I think what you can do is you can click there. And then you can make it invisible, delete the rule. But when you go for filler, it's still there. Yes! Oh my goodness, that still worked. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Is this a new City Skylines? No, this is the old one. That worked first try. I am so thrilled that that worked first try. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, that looks great. That looks so good. No, this is just a heavily modded City Skyline. If you're just joining, you're like, wait a second. I don't remember being able to do any of this. Yeah. What? How is there a freeway there? There we go. Sorry, the crosswalk meant I had missed upgrading a road. That's part of the reason why I use freeway for the traffic circle here. This is a suggestion from somebody in chat. Is you don't have to worry about deleting crosswalks because this road type just doesn't have it. And it also gets rid of parking spaces, which again are all things that'd be great to just kind of get rid of and not have to think about, but the game does it for you. So I'll give it to the give it a bit of credit there, figuring its life out. This is a solid line. This we make, and then we delete the rule. And then we do a fill. Sorry, I have to do one more rule first. From here to here. Perfect. Paste. Isn't that amazing? Doesn't that look so good? Wow, I love that. Center lane, and then we do this again. This is solid. That's solid. Filler, filler, filler. Paste the chevron, invert the chevron. There's our turnoff. Oh, I forgot to do that here. Paste, invert. And I think finally with this, that comes from Intersection Marking Tool is what I'm working on right now. If you're looking at a couple of the mods I'm doing. So the one that allows me to assign the one-way traffic, that's called TMPE or something like that. Then I have the Intersection Marking Tool, the one that actually lets me draw the lines. And there's another mod that I saw in the Biffa video that's supposed to help out called Node Controller that I actually have a conflict with right now that I can't bring up, which is very interesting. Can I see you chatting? Yeah, that's how Twitch works. It's all about that chat. I love that. Oh, that looks so good. All right, now I think after however long we spent just working on the freeway here, I think it's time for me to unpause the game. I don't think I care about another on-off ramp yet. There's a conflict checking mod. I imagine there is. No, Electric Claire sent me a bunch of information in the Discord that what have I done? What have I done? The power seems fine there. Oh, nothing happened. Okay. Just a rolling brownout. Don't worry about it. Sure, jam another error thing in there. Okay, so traffic should figure its life out pretty quick here, which will be great. Brightstorm Rising, thank you for that prime. So what we should see is our traffic figure its life out and kind of cool off around here. This should be for truck traffic only. Actually, speaking of truck traffic only, maybe I try out this industrial road here. Medium industry road. Cheaper than regular 4-lane road, but generates more noise pollution. Does it look good? Oh, that's kind of cool. Just ignore that for a second here. Go ahead and just move that back now. You didn't see a thing. Oh, cool! Sorry, look at the cones through the center there. That's really interesting. So this will have to fix. This will have to change at some point. I think something I can do to fix that is to make this a forced left turn. Similarly, I think if I make this a forced right turn. That should let traffic flow a little bit better there. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so about at the point here where I need to start adding some more stuff. Is the new freeway working how I want it to? Yeah, okay, this is all residential traffic. Let's open that up, that's great. Are you all turning? Oh, that's a problem. Yeah. Probably not supposed to have that immediately go into another intersection there, but here we are. Hey, what's up, Hosk? Hey, good night, Radjack. Thanks for hanging out. You cut the power from your wind farm. Oh, that's why I ran out of power. That makes a lot of sense. There we go. Let's connect that power grid. I was wondering how I could possibly have brownouts when I was producing enough power, when I didn't realize that, yeah, neat. Seriously, all that traffic wants to go into there? What a pain. All right, you know what time it is? It's time for the mega traffic circle. There. Problem solved. And then all we have to do set up a bunch of the old yield. No. Have I made things better? I don't feel like I've made things better. More lines, more lanes into Smell Town here? Maybe. A new entrance? Almost certainly. Wow, traffic is backed up all the way to here. So another thing we could do to make our life a lot easier for us is just like a way onto the freeway, right? Because it's obvious that there is some amount of traffic that just wants to leave afterwards. See? Look at all the traffic that we're removing from this ecosystem. Oh, there we go. One. Yeah, okay. So every car that goes out that way is not a problem we have to think about here. Why do some of you go back around the circle? Okay, not nearly as much. It looks like a lot of this is actually just local. We produce this and it's people trying to get back to work, or it's industry trading back and forth with itself. That's interesting. Well, I imagined in and out are the same problem. Right? No? Okay, well, it's pretty obvious that this road needs to be upgraded as well. This should be 4 lanes all the way. All right, I need to move this fire hall. Okay, so let's move you to about here. Do you have power? Sure don't. Okay. No, that was dumb. Okay, well, I mean, there's obviously only one solution here, right? It's got to be a traffic circle. Oh, right, you're a giant hill. When in doubt, roundabout. Thank you. Thank you. also looks like it might be worth having crime. No, not having crime. Having another way in and out that just sort of skips the traffic. When in doubt, roundabout. Am I right? Okay. Oh, that's looking much better. It's moving. So we did two things. One, turns out there's a lot of industry that just wanted to go back and forth between these two places. That was good. Two, our garbage was getting stuck on things there, so that wasn't great. So it was nice to... Is that road not straight? You know what? I'm just not going to let it bother me. Yeah, it was nice to open this up. Yeah, wow, that fixed it. So roundabout here, and another access road was exactly what we needed to do to fix everything there. Good. Good, good, good. I saw some people complaining about crime. That got fixed. How are we doing down here? Crime. All right. Well, might be time to... they're like 60,000 each. I was going to say get like the big hospital and get a lot of the, like, the big upgrades going, but... may not have been the case. All right, let's get another bike lane road going here. So before we got stuck in traffic circle purgatory, one of my big goals was actually bike traffic, which was really interesting. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, Anarchy? Ah, that sucks. My bike paths. There we go. Yeah, was bike paths to see what we can do to further reduce traffic by encouraging people to ride bicycles wherever possible. I thought that was super cool. So to that end, we've actually put a lot of bike paths in like interesting locations. Why do roundabouts fix traffic problems? Because it lets traffic keep flowing, which is very interesting. Instead of this lane of traffic ever having to stop and wait and look for, like wait for its turn to turn left, you can just go all the way through. Like traffic circles are just a more efficient form of yeah, they're like a real life, very efficient form of traffic, right? Do I have to do some shenanigans in here? It looks like I do. I'm okay for now, sweetie. I wouldn't mind another caffeinated beverage sometime soon, though, my love. I want to get rid of crosswalks here, though. I think that's dangerous. And bad for traffic. But I also don't want to encourage people not to walk. That's a problem. A full land site. All right, where? How long until I can actually incinerate garbage? 8,000? All right, let's push to 8,000 here, chat. What are you complaining about? Oh, right. We've talked about this several times. All right, you know what? 60,000 it is. Let's go. We'll put this major one here, and we'll take this little baby one, and we'll drop it down in here. Okay, so we have a freeway there. You got water? Yeah. How do I want to fix this? What if I just did that? Yeah, that's interesting. Ish. I'll probably have another roundabout here. Oh, I could have that. This road's probably a mistake. Delete the landfill? Does that work? No. I mean, I guess I could use... Oh, wow. That's really on fire. Move it to delete it, and I just make a fresh one. It's kind of cheeky. I kind of like it. Oh, wow. Goodbye, garbage. Huh. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about what you just saw? Did I just cheat? A little. Let's be real. Garbage hacks. Oh, my love. Thank you. Joe brought me cold brew. How about a little park with trees? Oh, where are my bike lanes at? We have a bike lane there. Yeah, that's fine. Are we living in a simulation? Look, I don't know what to tell you. Wait, how are we doing for power? It's fine. Water is getting a little dangerous. Let's bump that up another 5% there. Yeah, could you imagine if just like in real life you could just snap your fingers and make garbage disappear? It'd be so handy. Joe asks, where's it go? Don't even worry about it. Nah, don't even worry about it. It's fine. Drop a couple more of these down. We'll make a dedicated garbage heights at a certain point. I need... There we go. So that should, I don't know about double, but it should significantly increase our, yeah, water availability and sewage treatment capacity. Great. So I could drop the budget down by like a little bit. How are we doing there? I can go down a little bit lower. Another 5%. Yeah, good stuff. Already overclocking. What do I get power-wise at 8,000? Hydro? Nope. So, seriously? Do I not get anything? Oh, wait, what are you? Geothermal power. Costs 65,000. Doesn't produce pollution? Hello? 65. What a perfect addition to what we're doing. Can make a couple of these. Why do you think Pluto was declassified? Ah, I like it. Oh, am I an eco-friendly Thanos? Interesting. Okay. I didn't realize we had a new power option there. That's great. Means we could drop this back down a bit here, try and save some cash. In the meantime, probably too low. Let's go to 85. So remember, our goal is to get to 8,000. We need a little bit of blue here, just keep our demand up. Yep, some good stuff there. Actually, I think I kind of like that empty. There's maybe some specialty buildings we'll do in a bit. All right, this is starting to get a little bit too cute and not nearly efficient enough. So let's make a straight road down the middle and get a bit of a grid going here again. Where my grid gang at? Just expecting Hosk in the background, just grid, grid. No. First of all, how dare you? Okay, so this is going to turn into a little area here, which I'm quite excited about. Cute also means less traffic. You're not wrong, actually. Okay. So we got lots of great walking traffic there. I do need a hospital pretty quick. There's a high school. So I would like the hospital to be kind of near the police headquarters here. I have enough money for it as well. That's exciting. So where didn't I put stuff? Yeah, I could put it on that bend road. People could bike to the hospital. Great. Right. Oh, I forgot how just enormous these things are. It could just go here. You know what? Yeah. Looks like I need to hire a couple more garbage trucks. Part of me says you want to key the side of the river you're going to be building if we're building that close. Maybe. Do a clinic? I have a couple clinics already. I don't have any hospital yet. Pump the taxes up. I'm already at about 13% tar 2, and I haven't been able to really get much value beyond that. Oh, how are we doing there? Cemetery. I think we're fine. Hearses and youths. Yeah. Am I gonna have to make another suburbs just kind of over on this side? I think the answer is yes. All right, perfectly cross this. Crap. Game, why you do this? Oh, wait. Wait, that's where my geothermal is. Because I want to make sure that I have lots of like cool looking space here for stuff. Maybe my downtown goes on both sides here and I just do waterfront property down. Yeah, let's actually ignore that, what I just did. Just pretend that never happened. And let's go right down to the water here. Yeah. I mean, I don't have access to high density yet, but you have the same idea as me, Tar2. I do like the idea of having some apartments by the water here, and we'll have commercial stuff by the side. I haven't quite figured out how I want to make this all connected yet. Let's figure it out now. There we go. Yeah, so we'll put houses here for now. But the end goal is definitely going to be to get like apartments down by the water. Is it time to deal with the poo water? I don't know. Nobody's really complained. I haven't gotten any angry letters to the mayor. Attention, mayor. I cannot walk anywhere in this city and escape the constant smell of poopy water. Like, look, until I get a letter, it basically doesn't exist, right? Are these connected now? Great, that means I can get rid of this power line. Should open up my usable space in this area as well, quite a bit. Yes. Wait. Seems like a pretty good spot for a walking path. Isn't the river polluted? Oh, mega polluted. Can you see the difference between the polluted river and the non-polluted river? Beachfront property? Yeah, we're going to call this Poo View Heights. Daffodil Heights, not quite, game. Not quite. Oh, wait, hold on. How do I spell pourvu in French? There. No. Now it's classy. It's not pew view, poo view. It's pourvu. Ah. French jokes. For those of you who don't speak French, that joke is hilarious. Okay. This is doing good so far. Now we just want some regular roads. Does this all have water yet? No, not quite. Yeah, also it turns out power plants don't need water. Or at least this one doesn't. Or the other one didn't as well. Trying to get rid of that boxiness there. Oh, that's so much nicer. Just like taking a little second and just doing a little bit of terraforming can really Really clean some stuff up. Still don't love it, but that's pretty good for now. What kind of power plant is that? Geothermal. We have managed to perfectly slap this on top of a geothermal site. Don't ask how I knew it was there. That of course works. Mugiwara Alexi with the quarter year of tier 3 support. It's very... holy moly, friend. Thank you so much. You slept in super late, but yay, Skylines. Well, welcome, friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, we're not quite there yet? Right. I stopped making city so I could continue making pretty. That was a poem I just wrote there. You know what? I kind of like this one road that kind of goes the whole way through. Do you think that should be a bigger one? No, that's fine. That's right, thinking emoji canal. I agree. Move in. What happened here? You know what? Well, let's put something else there. How are we doing for education right now? High school, we're laughing. Elementary, we're also laughing. How are we doing for... Put a childcare center here. That's a great idea. Thanks, me. I believe that increases the birth rate in an area? Childcare Clinic offers health services to children and teens. Right. Now, what do I do with this road? Actually, it'd be kind of interesting if I could tie it in maybe to, like, this one? It's kind of a neat road shape. The city is starting to get kind of a bad case that you can't get there from here. You know, I can see there from here, but I can't get there from here. So that's a bike road, that's a bike road, that's a bike road. You can walk right through the middle of this neighborhood, which I think is kind of cool. Oh, ha! Just add trees. If you add trees to obstruct the view, then you can't see where you can't get to, forehead. Oh, great. Yeah, let's pay off this loan. That way we don't owe... Wow, I didn't realize... Oh, how high that interest rate was. Yikes. 260-week plan. Jeez, we're going to pay that back forever. Okay, what do we do about this road? That road can connect into one of the two of these, but I don't know which yet. Maybe it just does this at the very end. I kind of want to rezone this into kind of like, what other districts do I have here? Organic and local produce or tourism? No, probably tourism, right? Like get some restaurants and hotels. Hey, what's up, 3 4/5? Thank you so much for 10 months of support, friend. Right, so let's go... Where did that zone end? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's make ourselves a little restaurant and hotel district here, right? Right by the path, right by the water, right by the poo. All right, friends, I need a good name for a restaurant district. At a Subway? Yeah, I don't have Subway yet though. We're still way too early for a lot of things. We don't have dense apartments unlocked. Check it out. 7,800, brand new city that we just started today. So we got time. We'll get there, but we are not there yet. Oh, I hate it. The restaurant hotel district called the Rest or Rant. Wow, Tartu. Wow. What do you think about that, chat? Oh. Wow. Doesn't it just bring like a tear to your eye? Oh, jeez. Just need to make sure the district gets into there as well. Yeah, there we go. I should put another park or something here as well. I could use a park to sort of divide these two areas too. Rest, Exor Rant. Oh, that's pretty good too. How many canals are there? We picked a map that's basically full of natural canals. Look at them all. Aren't they magnificent? We don't have to do any work on the canals because nature took care of that for us. Good pun should hit you like a punch to the gut. Jeez. Oh, and it's also just absolutely full of excrement. Yeah. That's a problem for future us to deal with. Look, it adds character. And dysentery. The character of dysentery. Are we sending ferries down the canal? No. This is a map that doesn't have a boat connection to the outer coast. Alright, so we're adding that. We still have to add more people. And you know what? I'm there for that. I'm there for that. Oh, you know what else we could do? We could add another bike lane this way. I didn't even think about that. We could connect it right down the middle point here, eh? Well, that's kind of a fun idea. It's been sort of a weird thing to add. But just having like a dedicated bike lane this playthrough has been very interesting. I need to ask, can I please? There we go. And then we add an crosswalk here. Add a crosswalk there. I've been trying really hard to make... Oh, right, that's supposed to be a sidewalk. What happens if a sidewalk goes through a bike path? Can these two not play? It does make me kind of sad that I can't have the... that because the bike path and the sidewalk are mutually exclusive, I can only have one or the other here. Cyclists, known notorious murderers. Jeez. Holy moly. So I'm actually going to put a road down this way. Oh, wow, it was perfect. I like to do that so I can keep my grid lines straight. Oh. You know what? Welcome to the suburbs. Am I right? This is a cul-de-sac. Somebody lives here. So what we want to do now is we want to continue this. Dead ends are good. Oh yeah. So how do we want to connect this? I guess I could make this a bike road here. And then we could have them walk this way. And then at the very end have like this. Sure. Oh, except I wanted it to be this path. So then, yeah. Wait, did I make that a path, or that's supposed to be a path, not a sidewalk? Or a sidewalk, not just a dirt path. Okay, then we do bike to here. Game. And then we make this, just this little section here, a bike section. So the goal is people can travel this way and that gets them onto the main bike road. I don't know if that's smart, but I think it looks cool. And that's got to be worth at least a couple of points. And then these spots that are all still open here, these will likely be apartments all along the water, right? Maybe I get rid of all of these. I don't know. We can put some neat stuff there. I'm probably due for an elementary school pretty quick here. Maybe not. Maybe we're fine. The European in you is taking taking issue with all the grids and lack of roundabouts. It's early still. What we're trying to do right now is just lay down as much space as possible so we could get to this area. There we go. We can make it denser later. We can always refactor, make it better, smarter, more productive. The incineration plant. That was the big thing I wanted. I really tremendously actively dislike dumps. Like landfills make me unhappy because they stink and they're large. But look at that, I can just delete them. So what we're going to do instead is we now are only going to use incinerators. So hold on, how much garbage can you process? Capacity, is that 8 million or 800,000? Has 15 garbage trucks, and one of these has garbage truck capacity of 27. Okay, so we have doubled. We've gone from 30 to like 54. We've doubled. Why not more recyclers? Recyclers don't actually deal with all the waste. I mean, correct me if I'm mistaken, but I was under the impression that a recycling center is incapable of dealing with all of the waste. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that recyclers actually produced goods. So it almost makes sense for the recyclers to be like here. But there we go. Our garbage budget should be kind of ridiculous right now. If you have enough recycling centers, you literally don't need landfills? What? That's not how recycling works. All right, well, these were full. Oh. So I guess what's happening now is there any way to prioritize recycling, and then if there's an excess, then you burn it? You have 0 landfills in your current playthrough. No way. I just haven't been recycling hard enough. All right, fair enough. I stand corrected. Oh, right. Of course. Well, it's time for university. So, do we go for the Modern Technology Institute as the alternative to university, or do we just go for the old school university? I think this is a cooler... Oh, it's bigger. Oh, it's so chonky. Look at how perfectly it fills in this space, though. It's like it was made for it. This is the normal university. Little itty bitty baby university. This... Oh, interesting. It's more water efficient. Wait, does it consume 1,200 kilowatts of electricity? Dang. So it costs more. It's more water efficient. It's more power efficient, but it houses fewer students. All right, let's go ahead and make the Modern Institute there. Hello. I have a university, but no bus system. Also, my city only has a population of 8,000, yet we have our own university. Take a look at our policies here. It's been a while. Can't do free public transit. We don't have transit. Educational blimps. No. Recycled plastic. Recycling centers are 20% more efficient. Let's get that Wi-Fi going. I don't have any mail. Who here has education boost? Prioritize education over working in the young. Nah. That's actually really risky. Who here has actually done anything with mail? Oh, encourage biking for the entire city. Yes, please. Electrical cars? Oh, filter industrial waste. Shouldn't the poop be dumped in directly at Pourvu? Oh, no, trust me. They're getting all the poo already. Like, Pourvu is it's aromatically poopy already. We don't have to change much. Do I have access to a cremation facilities yet? The sauna. No, cremation is at 17,000. Yikes. All right, let's get a second graveyard going. This is, I don't know if this is a me thing, but I often associate cemeteries as being near the freeway. I don't know why that is. What do I want to know about mail? Is it worth getting? What does mail actually do? I found it kind of just like showed up in one of my playthroughs recently, and I don't understand. Was it part of industry or something like that? Where do I even find mail? Is it under transport? It increases citywide happiness and land value. I mean, don't mind if I do. Let's just go ahead and clean that up a little bit there. Because happiness, please let me know if this is correct here. Happiness directly relates to taxation, right? The happier people are, the more you can tax them and then they don't yell at you. Right? All right, so we definitely want a post office in our little downtown. My freeway isn't built right through the center of town. Now I can always jump on the other side later. What? Why does a cemetery... I mean, I guess a cemetery needs power. There are people who work there. That threw me off for a second. Speaking of power, we might need to twin the geothermal. I'm at the post facility. I'm at the power plant. I'm at the combination post sorting and power plant. Welcome back, Nevermore. Have you checked your mailbox for mail? Yeah, maybe I just don't get the right kind of mail. Every time I check my mail, I'm like, more bills. Oh, man. Wait, what's happening now? I wonder if we're at the point where this needs to be a 4-lane road. This is a pretty main road. No. Use the highway. This is almost all garbage delivery, eh? All right. Well, out of curiosity, how have I not picked up all the corpses yet? How are there so many dead bodies everywhere? I did, however, manage to solve the educate... Oh, never mind. Okay, we still are lacking a couple educated people. Really? You need a university education to work at delicacies on the store. I mean, this is getting a little bit too close to home. Must have a... Yeah, must be working on your master's degree in order to be a server at this restaurant. He's like, feeling a little too real there. There's an old Simpsons joke about that too, where I think Bart and Lisa were going to a university, and then Bart's like, I'll be right back, I want to go make fun of all the PhD students. And he goes up to the cafe and he's like, oh, hey, I hear there's a new, you know, PA position opening, or teacher's assistant position opening up somewhere. Haha, psych, got you. Yeah, also require at least 5 years of experience to get this job. Okay, well, I forgot that's why you don't jump into making the other special zoned areas too early, as they complain about education level. I have an post office here. What kind of post office coverage am I looking for, though? Okay, we obviously need more down here. You know, obviously the university students want their post office coverage. Like, that's just a no-brainer, right? Do they deliver? Wow, sorted mail out of 100,000. Huh. So let's try, now that we've given people mail, let's try increasing taxes. I typically, in my games, get stuck between about, like, I think at about 13% for most of the game. I have a very hard time increasing tax beyond that. Maybe mail was the thing I was missing all along. You have the equivalent to a master's and still haven't been told you have enough for an entry-level job. I'm so sorry. That was not the intention, was for people to be like, oh, whew. All right, let's get our first apartments going here. All right. Really want to get that. Actually, that's a little too close. Is it? How much of a gap do we want between the apartments and the party district? You know what? No, this is where the university students live. It's fine. They're going to be pretty happy here, right? Like, this is the U district. The Pourvu. I wonder if there's any kind of zoning, special type of zoning I should have for this community. All right, so that's good there. So I upped the tax rate, and I don't see Oh my, so many bodies. What have my cemetery keepers been doing this whole time? Is it my budget for... Oh, I wasn't paying them. That's my fault. Ah, very good. Which one's the health one? Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, now they're... What? Now they're complaining about taxes? Oof, My industry is happy. Half of my industry is happy. Okay, I lied. Going back down to 13%, chat. Despite the hours I've put into this game, I've never really ever been able to figure out how to increase value enough to get more tax money out of people. Maybe I should jump into some like YouTube tutorials and figure that out. Make another post office? Interesting. Like, I've gotten down to making cities pretty and like having a good time and getting traffic down, but I've never really understood happiness and land value. Do I have a traffic circle into a traffic circle? Is that my life now? It might be. This is like the worst traffic I have in the entire city. So one of the big things I'm really happy about is we have been maintaining green space between places. Put parks everywhere is the secret. Even in industry? You look like you need a dog park. What is this? Carousel park. What do the university students need? Carousel park. Bouncy castle. Are you tired from your undergrad? Those professors getting you down? Well, come on down to undergrad bouncy castle. Bounce all of your stresses away. More dog parks in the suburbs? Okay. It is kind of unfortunate that all of this green space doesn't count for happiness. You know what I mean? Basketball courts? I don't think I have those yet. Give me a second. Oh, no, I do have the alternate parks. Where were they? Oh, this is, wow, this is actually kind of big. So that's something we could do in these spaces, is, hold on, basketball court, dog park. Oh, it fits perfectly. Plaza with picnic tables. Let's get some more chairs in here now. Chairs? Trees. Let's get some more trees in here now. So if we put more trees, it'll look... This is something I try and do with the parks, is make it look like blended in a little bit better. Right? And I love that you can go right on sort of the line between two buildings and get another tree or two in there. All right, now we need whatever the little tree there is. What, maybe let's just put one or two big ones in there. So check out that area now. So there we go. We got actually like a rad area right near the restaurant district, right near the apartments and the university where people can come and hang out. Accessible via bike. Very nice. Remember, I can make the city parks too. Yeah, honestly, with the park expansion, I don't love it. The time to what you get out of it don't feel great. I wonder if I should switch this. I wonder if I should have a path, just like a sidewalk really quickly through there to connect those two. And I think the answer to that is yes, a resounding yes. Just gonna make a straight shot sidewalk here. I think that just works. Okay. A place to play basketball, not a place for basketball lawyers to resolve disputes. Very good. Maybe put some parks in industry too. Industry lunch breaks. Okay, that's garbage. So, what's my happiness at now? Look at this. Look how happy everyone is. Ish. Commercial's not as happy, but that's likely because they're a little bit short on educated workers. Yeah, we don't have enough university humans yet. That'll just take time. We're getting there. 250 people. Do I have fences? Yep. What's your suggestion, Tex? Wait, what happened here? Hold on. Timeout. What happened to all my zoning? Oh, did I deliberately leave that empty for some weird reason? What happened? I feel like Move It broke something in here. Or it's just always been broken and I didn't notice. Okay. People tend to complain about the noise level of a post office. Only noise pollution of 10, though. That's actually not the worst. Yeah, if we put it next to a park or two, maybe it's not that bad. So we'll put it out here on the water. And we'll put something really nice. Oh, yeah. Marina, no. Restaurant, pier, no. Jet ski rental? Oh, it's so tiny. Fishing tours in the Pooh Heights? Wow. Oh, a skate park. Yo. And just in case, because it is a skate park, we're going to have a medical center right next door. That's just good planning. My city has negative employment. Negative employment meaning I have more jobs than I have people available to work said jobs. Is that what negative employment means? Yeah, one of the other issues I'm having is there's a demand for educated workers that just isn't there yet. But people have to go to school first. So since we unlocked that tier, we've added about another 1,000 people to our city. We're moving into some dense stuff now, which is good. I just suddenly remember to playing like SimCity 2000 years and years and years ago. And they had... What was that final science building called? It was a kind of like science arcology. And it was a perfect... It was like a 6x6 or something like that. And then my goal, whenever I was building a city, is I always wanted to have all of my city squares be that footprint, so that in the late game, I would just destroy them all and replace every single building with that little, like, science building they all lived in. I don't know why, I just thought back to that. All right, I need to get another freeway pass online over here, and I need to decide which of these roads is going to be our major one. It could be this road. The problem is I want to make sure there's not too many buildings attached to it so that when I upgrade it, it causes the least amount of damage. Should we make this waterfront road a bigger road with like bike lanes on it as well? Because I could do 4 lanes the whole way and then have that connect to somewhere. It was the arcology, the self-contained world in a building. Yeah. Or I could do this road and just have it sort of end here, which is kind of neat. We could put a traffic circle there depending on the amount of traffic we have. We just need a way to get people down into this section, which is becoming increasingly dense. My worry about upgrading this road is not having enough room for our university, which is why I want to do either this road or this road, and then just have that be where the highway ends, the freeway ends. Oh, those lines look so good. Good job, post office. The inner road feels like a better fit. The river road might be a little cramped. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Give me one quick second, friends. I'm going to take a short break, use the washroom, have a little stretch and a bend. When I come back, more City Skylines. Stick around. I'm actually going to pause it this time, too. Hello. We are back. Back on day 1 of our brand new city. And I'm pretty happy about this. I'm really happy with all of our progress thus far. So let's put in a save. Let's put in a backup save. And let's start making myself unhappy. Let's start doing a bunch of road upgrades and stuff like that. This is going to be pretty tricky. So thinking about it, we're going to make this our major road. And just have it sort of naturally end there. And let's just see how that works first. And then our goal after that's done is we're going to make another on-off ramp from the freeway here. I don't know if I want it to end or if I just want to naturally do another traffic circle, clover, pattern, whatever this is. Hey, what's up, Lexi? Welcome, my friend. Yeah, I've been enjoying this shape. I've really been enjoying making it pretty. I don't know if it's the most efficient, but it's one that makes me happy to make. And I think that's got to be worth something. No, wait, what if we tried something else? What's another... Wait, you're complaining about my 12% tax rate? No, you don't get to complain about that. How dare you? Oh, it's 13%. What is your major malfunction? You have a park right there. What don't you have? You have health care? You have death care? You don't have child care. Maybe you're complaining about child care. Maybe you want elder care? Please don't read too much into the fact that I put elder care right next to the graveyard. That is just a coincidence. And a community pool. There we go. Who's complaining the loudest? You are. Cool. We're going to bulldoze your house and put in a community pool. Wait, no, here we go. You're both complaining. Great. There. Now you should be happy. Your house has been replaced by a swimming pool. All right. I got distracted. I was going to make a road upgrade. Yeah. How should we make this road? What should we make different? Because when I think of a way that I want to connect a neighborhood to a freeway, I know I want to connect to it on both sides. I mean, I guess this could just be an enormous traffic circle, and the freeway could end there. Is that interesting? Is that what we want? Hospital to grave pipeline, as was evolution intended. All right. Glad chat isn't worried about that being too dark. Yeah, maybe... No, because my issue is if I end the freeway here, I know I'm going to need to extend it later on, right? Am I? Yes? We have more freeway up here. No? Yeah, I'm going to want to move it a little bit further than where it is right now. Or maybe I'm not. No, I'm going to want to. So in which case, I guess I'm just going to keep doing the exact same thing I've always been doing. Which is traffic circle underpass, loady, offloady. Maybe end it now and expand it later. But isn't that more work for future me? Don't I want to be kind? Doesn't past me want to set up future me for success? One thing I do love about Road Anarchy is how it just lets me upgrade roads even though I shouldn't be able to. It's just like, move out of the way. Oh no. Well, goodbye bike path. Goodbye crosswalk. Goodbye basketball court? Did that work? That just worked. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's put some... Before we get too far ahead here. Okay, that was good. Now I need to somehow get the bike path. Oh, that just all worked. I mean, that's kind of a gross visual error, but... There we go. Get that away from there. Get a bit more of a bend happening here. I'm happy with that. I think considering otherwise how that could have looked, this is a huge success. Yeah, all right, all right. So that road goes to here. Now let's just check our everything else that we've smashed along the way. Great. Perfect. Oh, what have I done here exactly? Oh, that's not great. What if I just disconnected those? Oh, that was a better idea. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Calcu? Thank you for 13 months. No number joke, just much love and appreciation for you in the community. Thank you very much, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't need to connect that there. This is fine. We've got a bike lane. Yeah. Jeff Lewis, thank you for 5 months. It's a nice looking city. It's getting there. It's getting there. All right, here comes the really tricky part. Are there any parks or schools along this path, or did I look ahead? Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, paths. All right, bike path and sidewalks need to go back in. Perfect. Yeah. What? Nice. Okay. Good. 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 We can fix that and that. All right. So, next order of business is I need to take this. Let's put in a save. Save all the time. Is it possible to bridge the bike path over the road? Yes, I've just been using crosswalks. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think we want an overpass there? So one of the reasons I chose this specific type of road is this is a bike road, so you can connect to it. One thing I can do is I can just not put a crosswalk in here, so people can connect and then move in different directions. Serge, I got a Zendikar pre-release kit. Nice. So I guess the question is, do I want people... I guess, you know what, they're welcome to go up and around. It's not that big of a deal. Like, we wanted the cyclists to be able to connect to these other areas. Is it a big deal if they can't cross? That is a major road, but it's not like a freeway road. If it was that big of a deal, I probably would have removed a couple more of the houses that were attached to it like that to reduce traffic and increase flow. All right, so that's actually going to make the traffic so much better now that I got rid of a couple of roads there. It actually just reminds me, if I want this to be a major road, I should treat it like that. Giving them a way to cross without making them U-turn sounds good. Yeah, but like, at the same time, it's also a lot of work to give them a way to cross, because that's going to cut into the living space they have. So I simultaneously wanted to cross and for there to be an overpass, which is tricky. And pedestrian overpasses can just get a little bit expensive. What is this? Just trying to flatten out the earth here a little bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is way higher. Get lower. Yeah, there we go. Make an overpass there? Okay, that's not the priority. The priority we wanted was to get this freeway going, right? So let's do that first, and we can think about a pedestrian overpass next time. Okay, we want twin roads. Good enough. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to take this road. Get our Anarchy going here. Great. You there, tree. Perfect. Not perfect. Oh, Anarchy means you don't even destroy the trees. Wow. Anarchy is wild. Did I forget a bunch of road trees earlier as well? Whatever. All this is, like, you wish you could just pick up and move a tree in a neighborhood when they're like, what the... Where are all these trees coming from? Every time I move one, it's like a hydra. Another two appear. I'm out. Oh, I have done something horribly wrong here. Seems like the game remembers where a lot of trees are hidden but not permanently destroyed. And then when you get rid of what's underneath them, they kind of pop back up. And I have broken some part of that equation to make them all suddenly reappear. Okay, alright, okay. Let's just go ahead and add a 15th save now. Alright, next order of business. Let's get ourselves a traffic circle here. Let's just go ahead and call it a highway. So we want it to be, I guess, just a regular old highway. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make that slightly smaller. Oh, we're going to do a little bit more Anarchy here. We want to make sure, just so that nothing weird happens. I like to put a big square through my my traffic circle. What that does is it makes sure when I add a road to it, it doesn't just break everything. Okay. Step 1 complete. Step 2, and this is where everything potentially breaks and I start to cry, is we make the ramps. You know what? That's an okay start. Let's go ahead and get rid of this hill, though. Let's see what happens if I do that. Okay, let's use the flattening tool here. Try and get rid of some stuff. All right, let's try that again. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Just lengthen you a bit there. Excellent. Now, from around about the same place, let's do that this way. Nope. Wouldn't be surprised if any generated trees are actually generated by a function and there's something weird being toggled. Interesting. Okay. All right. Give it a little bit more of a swing here. Yeah, all right. All right. So we have the way in and the way out, and I think that's actually all we need to worry about right now, as we don't have to go down any further, right? You want to leave, you want to enter. That's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and remove these cross beams. Let's put a big old save for ourselves here over our main game. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and decorate this traffic circle with some special rules and some special lines like we've done previously. We're basically experts at this now. So I think we got all that going there. Bad Wolf, thank you so much for that resub. Welcome back, friend. Hello to you as well. Got an overflowing chalice out of your bonus pack. Yo. Oh, hey, friends. Can I get a very warm welcome to all the raiders coming on over? Welcome, friends. What's up, Triad Gamers? How you doing? What are you streaming today? Nope, that's the wrong button. Distance is too... What is happening here? Road. There it is. There it is. Yeah, thank you so much for bringing your community by today. Welcome. We're playing some Cities Skyline today. And I am playing around with some new mods that are making this game extra pretty. Just diving into a level of detail that I have never really done before. I think I'm happy with that. No, I delete this one. And we do a filler here. Yeah, we do that. We paste. Yes. Yes! Doesn't that look amazing? Stardew Valley today. Oh! Sorry to hear you're having some Minecraft server issues today. Like, we have turned this into this. And isn't that... What a difference that makes, eh? What a difference that makes. Actually, something we could be doing here. I wonder if we like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Did I connect the right Did you connect most right to the bikeway? I don't know if I quite understand what you're talking about, less action. Realm issues across all platforms, on and off all weekend. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, let's go to this one next. Solid line there. Nope. Solid line there. Solid line. Like, don't you love that? Because I love that. I think that's so cool looking. Don't you love that? You know I don't believe you. No, it doesn't quite scan. I'm finding this level of detail to be just incredibly rewarding, which I don't know if I would have expected, especially when I first started playing this game. This would not have been, oops, no template. This would not have been for me, but like now that I'm actually interested. Oh, did I connect it into the, I think I understand what you said there. Did I connect it to the bike lane on that side? I did. I know exactly what you're referencing before, HexGen. Thank you. Did I connect it to the bike lane? Yeah. Okay. So I want to go to this, delete that, and then do that instead. There we go. There we go. Should we get rid of that bike lane completely? I'm not too worried about that. Can't stay much longer, but thanks for being awesome. Thank you for swinging on by, friend. I appreciate that. Why is there a bike lane to the highway? The bike lane goes all the way to here. I mean, realistically, we could just turn this into like a normal old 4-lane road. There. Better? Oh, now I have to delete that line again. All right, that's now perfect. So let's do this side now. All right, we're here. Solid line, we're here. Solid line. Okay, this is a must-turn lane. So let's go ahead and put that in. This is the one that we delete the rule for, but it's still visible. Then we do this. Wait, did I not? Yeah, okay. No, that was correct. I just got confused for a second. Okay, then we paste. No. Something. Oh, I fixed it. I don't know how I fixed it, but I fixed it. Wait, is that? No, that's not right. Yeah, I've made a mistake there somehow. Maybe I'm not too worried about it. I like that better. How did I get to that point instead? Oh, I know how I did that. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Let's go back to lines. Let's get rid of that. It was like we connected to here, and then we got rid of that rule. And then what that let me do when I filled things, it created a midway point. Yes. And then we paste, and then we invert it. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Is that correct, or should I have the chevron rotated ever so slightly? Because I could maybe try and angle it so the chevron is there. Let's give that a try. I think that'll make a difference. How much would I have to rotate that? 80? No, that stays at 100. But I turn it. I turn it. Invert it and then turn it? Yes. That actually worked. Wow. Yeah, that makes a huge difference. And the nice thing is, because I haven't made the other off-ramp yet, it just works. So it's a little bit weird because we have this like freeway bit that's just kind of sitting there floating afterwards, but this should just be operational now, which is really cool. And then we only have 3 places where the traffic connects there. I think we give this a big old save, and then we unpause and see what happens here. I really don't like it when you get these weird little shapes. So one of the things I often try and do is go back through and remove little awkward shapes that are never going to work. What? So much potential there. All right, road. How you doing? Well, I think the only time people are ever going to enter here is specifically for that road, so we're only going to ever see them use that, right? But looking good. What's our next milestone? 8,000, 11,000. We're a little ways off there. What's up, Luna? Welcome. Oh. Out of curiosity, what does our actual traffic look like? I gave you a pool. Hold on. Time out. Time out. What is the issue here, tax friends? Taxes are too high. So help me out here, people who are good at this game. Why are these people complaining, but these aren't? Why are you happy? Wait, sick? The ground is polluted. Oh, hey! We finally have a reason to deal with all of our filth that we're literally pumping into the water. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping we'd never have to deal with it. Too much poop. Yeah, people are actually getting sick from the poop water. That's not good. I guess what I could do is I could just move it downstream. Or I could just make it so that we just consume all of it here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of those last two. But you know what? We'll still refer to it historically as... Please? There we go. As the poo water, just for a little bit of our heritage, right? Oh, I just realized I'm very silly. Oh, can I make the solar updraft tower now? Yes. Okay, there we go. We just have to save up. Checks notes. $90,000? Yikes. Were they wait. Were they complaining about the poop location being too close? Are they happy now? What do you want? What are you complaining about? Oh, you don't have access to fire. Yes, you do. Okay, now you're happy again. You have great police. I don't think that's related to happiness, though. Yeah, you just look down and you're like, tell me what you want. Check the budgets? Like, health, you're all happy. Death, you're all happy. Children. The range of that station was tiny. It's a little baby station. Unless you want to make the big one. But they're also loud. So it's really weird. They're like, give me a fire department. No, not like that. Oh, this doesn't have noise pollution. What? Doesn't have noise pollution? Interesting. I honestly didn't think people would be happy if I just slammed down a fire station like right in the middle of all their business. That's really surprising to me. All right. You're still complaining. You're still complaining. It's spreading. All right, I'll drop your taxes. Whiners. There goes my 90,000, by the way, that I was trying to save up for electricity stuff. Yeah, see? And now they're happy because I dropped their taxes. Ugh. Alright, more people want to move in, which is always a good sign. But where? Just more density? You'll get healthy soon enough. It might take a generation or two, but the poo will go away. What if I... What if I curved it away from you a bit? I want to go pretty slow when we terraform near the river. So that we don't accidentally upset anything here and cause some flooding. Okay, so we have a bunch of water coming down. Yeah, be very careful if you're ever doing terraforming with water while the game is paused. Because it can go real bad real quick. And you might think you're doing fine, but if you create like a vacuum back there, it'll backfill everything towards you as well. Have a good one, Sin. Thanks for hanging out, friend. So do we just keep... Yeah, right near the university, I think we just keep increasing density here. Might cause a bit of unhappiness, but... I think ultimately that's what we want here, right? Wonder if this is being a little bit wasted. If I could get a couple more people living out here. Actually, I absolutely could. Wait, what are you? Oh, you're the post office. No, you're a skate park. Really? How much is it to move? $800? Whatever. Sure, let's go ahead and move you. What are you? You're a medical facility, right? Okay. So if I do this a couple of times, I should be able to get a couple more apartments out here, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right? And I think once again, here's an example of a place we want to very carefully, very delicately terraform. There we go. Yeah. No. No. How did that happen? Just like accidentally fired it off to the side there. What's up, Katie? Welcome. Yeah, you like my combination skate park / medical facility? They're neighbors. I'd love to get one more road in here, and I think in order to do that, I just need to move this dog park. I'm gonna just move it. Dog park, just go chill over here for a second. I've got work to do. Okay, great. So let me get real nice density in there. Let's grab that dog park back. Have a good one, Luna. Where's the, which way do you face? You know what? We'll just put you over here. It's fine. I'm sure you're going to look really pretty there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We'll leave room for like a subway stop there later. All right. So that let us get way more value out of Pourvu Heights over here. And I think we can put another, this will just be like a path. Oh, wait, maybe I don't actually have room for that. I thought I could sneak something through here. Oh, power, yikes. Having a combination dog skate park seems rad. Well, that's how you get those, that situation where you get those like beautiful English bulldogs or American bulldogs, you know, the ones that are just like 90% jowl on a skateboard. And you're just like, yes, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. That doesn't happen by chance. That's when you have somebody with wisdom and foresight, and they put together a dog park and a skate park next to each other, right? You gotta create an environment for these things to happen. True art is dogs on skateboards? Heck yeah. Do you think we could hit 11,000 today? We're getting close. We're getting pretty close. I think I can make another little extension off the side here. All right, so if we go down a bit here, maybe not all the way down to the water, but like that's pretty good. That's also pretty good. Okay, let's get ourselves water. I think we could put another park there. What's our park happiness overlay? Not enough. Perfect. Perfect. City's been inviting artists to paint huge murals in the local skate park. Rad. I remember when Calgary first opened their skate park, it was like a very big deal. What they were going through to try and, like the steps they were taking to try and invite people to come and paint the skate park. It's pretty neat. I think if I remember correctly, they got some pretty famous graffiti artists to come by. All right, so that should give us the bump that we need to hit 11,000. And, oh, there we go. We also now have enough money to do two things. One, most importantly, it's going to be to give ourselves our first solar updraft tower, which I'm very excited about. And actually, what I'm probably going to do here a little something like that. Oh, that's frustrating. Curse you, hill. What's up, draft tower? But maybe over here? It's okay, the game is paused. Updraft tower. And that'll also allow us to do something tremendously important. Which is going to be destroy our coal plant. Get out of here, coal plant. Those do not connect. So we do this. All right, so everything should be all hooked up. Our power capacity, yeah, there we go. Making 500, so now something we could do is just tidy up a bit, right? Small city! Congratulations! That's us. Okay, so that also means I can get rid of these power lines now. And then if I really wanted to, I could also get rid of a bunch of these wind turbines. Which I know is kind of wasteful because they're doing stuff, but I didn't think they looked terribly good. And this scales so much better. So next time we get another 90,000, we can just make a second one. These produce 250 each, which is basically everything we need for our entire city is one building. Oh, that's not entirely true. We also have the geothermal, but I think that also looks kind of cool. So maybe we'll have a couple of those just for some variety. Now who's complaining? Commercial's complaining. But I think with that, friends, I think we might call it a day. We've been going for 6.5 hours. And for how many days I typically stream in a week, plus letting ready run stuff and all the other fun things I've been doing, planning Desert Bus and other little extra bits, I think I want to call it here. So yeah, that's it for stream 1 of our new Cities Skyline playthrough. Or if you're watching on YouTube, part 2. And we have gone from nothing. We've gone from our population of 0 to this in one day. And I like this. I like this a lot. I'm really happy with where we're going. We're getting some interesting little bit of character. I really like the downtown core that sort of stretches down along the water and how it turns into apartments right now near our university. I think we are going to have to spend some time and maybe work on our industry or this area a bit. And we've only bought one chunk. That's not the right word, but like one building area. So maybe we'll grab this and maybe just like 1, 2, 3 right away, and then start on a larger tree area, start on moving our garbage out, maybe to beyond here. Yeah, think of a couple things that we can do to make this interesting. And then, of course, one of the more difficult things you can do in the game is building on the opposite side of your freeway. So we'll look at maybe jumping over that in the next couple streams. So I'm looking forward to doing a longer Let's Play of cities. I've had fun in the past doing, 8 to 10 streams of this game, and it's been pretty chill, and I hope people enjoy watching it. We're thinking about rating someone all the time. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and enjoying this. To the booth. All right, let's talk about streams coming up. Actually, let me make sure I have my calendar handy, because the weeks have been a little bit different lately. So tomorrow, Minecraft as usual, starting at 9 a.m. And a reminder that if you're in the Minecraft server, that we are wrapping up our vanilla playthrough. We've been going for quite a bit of time now, a couple of months now, and want to wind that down while, before we get too burnt out on it. But this weekend, so on the 27th is our first server tour. So the 27th and the 28th, if you're playing on the community servers or when we're doing the server tours, this is the first you've heard about it. Please go into the Discord, check the pinned forums. You'll find all the information there. And then Wednesday, Thursday, more Minecraft. Friday, more Multi-Pals with Ben. Saturday, no home stream because, of course, that is when we're doing the Not a Desert Bus experiment. Check out Twitter if you're wondering about more details for all of that. Yeah, that'll be about it today. Who do we want to raid today is a very interesting question. Why don't we, speaking of Minecraft, why don't we raid Pearlescent Moon? Pearl was one of my guests, or one of our guests on the Punch-a-Chunk PAX panel that we did not too long ago. Amazing builder. Pretty rad all-around human. So let's go send some positivity over that way. I tend to be very family-friendly. I think Pearl is as well, but I can't guarantee anything there. But she is a tremendously friendly human. So if you've never raided us before, just go spread some positivity. Go let somebody know that they are loved. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.